Hello and welcome to the channel. Today it's my birthday, so we're going to Sea Life here in Birmingham using our annual passes for the first time this season. So the Sea Life Centre is divided into themed areas, either like a geographic area like the Antarctic that we're starting and where the Gen 2 penguins are, or there's an Amazon area. Or the specific creature set areas, so there's like a stingray bay or a jellyfish zone. Each area is really well themed. You do get some great views here of the penguins. It looks like there's a better view down there.
Oh, there he is.
When's his favourite animals here? The penguins?
Podgy's got the same birthday as me.
Which one's Podgy?
I don't know.
It's so cute. The black and yellow stripy black band.
So you think Spot the one with your birthday then, is it?
It was probably Podgy there. It was pretty fun. How's that Podgy over there?
I just don't like people. Now each area has lots of educational information about the animals you're looking at. There are plenty of challenges to keep the kids entertained. Now in this Antarctic area I've spotted a vending machine that sells explorer packs to keep the kids entertained for the day. So Sea Life is included on your Birmingham annual pass for no extra cost. But booking on the day does cost $22.95 for non-pass holders. Now it looks like we've got some fish eating anemones? Anemones, would you say?
They're horrible, whatever they are.
Very strange.
Horror film.
Is that some Lego down there, a spot? Looks like it. It's got a lump of ice here, really cold. Oof. Don't know how it doesn't melt though. So that's us coming out of the Antarctic area. We've entered a coastal water zone, so we're expecting fish that live on the coasts. Oh, look what's that under the sea? It's Lindsay. I don't know how she's managed to get into that. Oh, I've got a feeling I won't fit into that hole somehow. But yeah, there's plenty of little things for kids to interact with. What do we have here? Some more Lego. I think we keep seeing all this Lego because there is a Legoland Discovery Centre around the corner as well. You get a combined ticket for that as well. So we are slowly making our way up to the second level of the Sea Life Centre here in Birmingham. I think these are some of the creatures you can see in here. So what have we got here? We've got some tang, fox face rabbit fish. It doesn't seem to have a fox face or a rabbit. It's a purple tang. I think it's very clear that I'm no Steve Irwin and know nothing about fish. See what we can spot. So I think I've just spotted the sailfish tang there. And I think up here we've got some blue and green chromis, but I'm not 100% sure. Is that Dory from Finding Nemo? She wasn't advertised as being in this one. Small fish here. Is that Dory? Hello, Dory. So I think these ones at the top, they're not what I thought before, blue-green chromis. I think these are the flagtail fish, and you can see like they've got stripy tails that are different colour to the bodies. I'm trying to look out for the soldier fish, it's nice and colourful. No, I definitely can't spot any of these nice orange soldier fish in here, unfortunately. So if I can see anything here, can you spot anything? It is a bit of a shame to see an empty tank. But I do like the idea that this is kind of what fish are in the high tide, and then the other one is what fish or creatures appear in the low tide. I think that's interesting, that. Tang, I think, there. Jana cardinal fish. That's that one. Love to know who names these fish. So this one's called a guitar fish. I think it's due to the shape. See if I can spot another one. No, that's not guitar fish.
Look at the big one.
That's the guitar fish there. So you can probably hear behind me the staff are doing a talk around the feeling tanks where you can touch a starfish. It's nice to see these return as they weren't able to be ran during COVID due to the restrictions. So it's nice now you can interact with the animals again. It's pretty cool. So it seems like there's a lot of larger fish in this tank. Theming in here is really cool as well. Oh, here's Nemo and Dory. There's lots of Nemos here. There's only one Dory. How do you know which one's the female?
It says, can you spot the female on the group? How do you know which one's female?
It's a good question. Are you a female? I don't know. I don't think there was a female one on Finding Nemo, was there?
Unless it's a trick question, it's the Dory.
Unless, do you think maybe the black one's the girls?
Maybe. I don't know.
No, I don't. There's nothing that tells you anything here. I thought there might have been some kind of facts here, maybe. Female's the biggest.
Yeah, so within each group, there's a size-based hierarchy. The female is the largest, the male is the second largest. If the female dies, the male changes sex.
Oh, wow. Seems like there's a little tunnel if you were a child you could go through there. Obviously, too big for that myself. So we've just gone past an advanced viewing platform for the sea otters. And there was nothing there though, unfortunately. Hopefully you get a better view further up. These are the only UK sea otters you can see in captivity. Some rays in here. There's a ray there. This cannon's really cool here. And I can see a couple more, I don't know if you can spot them there, of the flagtail fish. I'm not sure what these fish with the yellow fins are there. It's a stingray there. So what can we spot in here, eh? Jewellery there. It's a zebrafish. It's really important to bear in mind that there's no flash photography in sea life because it hurts the fish. But as you kind of tell from all the video here that there's adequate lighting for everything. Now another thing I've noticed for kids is there's a lot of PJ Masks branded stuff in the sea life area, so you've got puzzles and photo opportunities, stuff like that with that branding. I'm not really sure whether that's the best kind of branding for sea life though. I'd rather see something water themed like Octonauts. We've got the garden eels, these are. Wow. So these live in a burrow and then with the top half of the body visible in the water. First sign of danger, it disappears into the safety of its hole. There's a couple of them, there's one there, we got in here then. That's a nice fish there. It does kind of feel like some of these tanks do have fish that aren't described on the kind of signs above them, which is a bit of a shame really. It would be nice to learn more about what we're looking at. So what we've got here is the Bay of Rays. We spot any rays though. There's one here. That one there looks like a turbot. I know what that is from Animal Crossing. So what we've got in here is rays, sea bass, and turbot. The size of that ray. Oh, I think this one's saying hello. Hello, Ray. So we're moving on from the Ray Bay to the Amazon area. Some rays are fishing here. Once again, the theming in this area is really good, really conveys what the Amazon looks like. You might notice there do seem to be a lot of these dory fish around. They seem to be in all of the tanks. It's a soft coral. Now, interestingly enough, coral is actually known as the rainforest of the sea. I think it's because it provides support for so many different species of fish. And then next door, hard coral. And hard coral is just as important as the soft counterpart. And probably very sad. Dead coral. Now, just like deforestation, we don't want to see a lot of this. Living coral does support more than 7,000 species of fish. And speaking of forests, I think we're just about to enter the rainforest. Now we're into the rainforest adventure. So these are called barred rainbow fish. Not sure why they get the name rainbow though, they're not very colourful. Time for some turtle power.
The names after Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Why, what are the names?
Well, I don't know, I can't see any names, but
There's one with a red spot, one with a purple spot, one with a blue spot, and one with a yellow spot.
Chinese striped necked turtles. Oh, long necked turtles. Looks like I found another kids' tunnel. Once again, too big to get in there. Looks like the tunnel leads through some piranhas. I think they're looking hungry. Now, I base my opinion on piranhas from those old horror films, the piranha films. I don't know if you've seen those, but they are vicious in that.
It looks like these fish here. It's actually split at the target. I don't know if we're going to catch any in action. No, it looks like they're not going to play ball. Oh wow, so there's an example of them doing it there.
So we've just come past a rainforest insect display, but unfortunately I couldn't actually spot any insects in there.
So it's really good theming, makes you feel like you are in a jungle.
But like I say, it is a bit of a shame that some of the things in the tanks are just not there or hidden. I guess that's the nature of animals really and fish.
Really impressive theming.
And it's not just the visual theming, the sounds are really on point here, and the temperatures. Like it is pretty clammy and warm up here, while in the Antarctic area it was cold.
Looks like we've got a little fountain here with some fish in it. Do we know what fish they are though? I think that's a catfish there.
They get their name from the whiskers that they have.
And there we've got ripsaw, river stingray, catfish. Here's an above look at that pool with the guitar fish from before. Let's see if we can see him. You see a guitar fish now? This is where they were, wasn't it?
No, I can't spot anything in
There's one that is like inside of the tank.
Ah, there's one.
The old rocking guitar fish. And down below us we've got the feeling tank where you get to feel things like the little prawns and stuff that clean your hands. I'm glad that's come back, because during COVID you couldn't do anything like that. So it looks like we're here now in that land of the otter.
Once again, another really well-themed area, and I think this is new for this year.
See if we can spot one now.
Can you see the otter there? Yes, you can. You're more interested in the fire.
There he is.
That's just from the... Is it? No, it's not.
There's two of them now. Aren't they lovely? Oh, they've got away.
I don't know if this video is going to do justice to just how big these otters actually are in comparison to the kind of normal ones you see at other zoos. These are as big as my dog. But like I said earlier, these are actually the only sea otters in the UK that you can see in captivity.
Placemats at home to remember coming. Let's have a look. So you can see. Stay here for ages. Let's see. Sorry, sweetheart. Oh, sorry. You're going to go stand to the side. You can still see them, but let the little ones in. Look as well. Look. Look. No, look. Oh, the otter.
So it looks like the otters are now leaving us.
Once again, the theme in here is really good. There's a 4D cinema here that's showing a shark show at 2.
That is an upcharge though.
And some views of the canal. What are you thinking so far? You enjoying it?
Yeah, it's alright.
So those otters are the only sea otters in the UK. Did you know that?
Too many fish and orange penguins.
Yeah, they're called jellyfish.
Got some jellyfish in here.
They're called jellyfish. Jelly. Jelly, jelly.
Weird looking creatures, aren't they?
But the way they move is absolutely fascinating. I didn't realise how long they've existed. Over 50 million years here, longer than the dinosaurs.
Side jellyfish. Some more jellyfish. Quite magical the way they move around. It's fascinating. It's a moon jellyfish. So again, it's fascinating how they move.
Now, coming out of the jellyfish section, there seems to be elevators down to the next level, but it's got quite a queue, so we did decide to take the stairs. But the stairs were a bit weird, they weren't themed, it was like coming out of an office. And there did seem to be a lot of steps to get down there as well. But it looks like we have made it to the ocean floor exhibit. And there is a little bit of a queue to get into the ocean tunnel.
So we're just about to enter the ocean tunnel, but there is a bit of a queue actually to get in. We've now entered the ocean tunnel.
Just stand it, just watch it, Into, you know that big stingray?
That's a basket shark there.
It's the size like a starfish. That's the biggest thing in here.
Is it?
Yeah, that says that. The biggest creature out this sea life is the bone starfish.
As you can see, the views in here are incredible. You're surrounded by life.
And that's the biggest creature in here. It's a guitarfish, but it's huge.
That's a shark. That's a shark. Come in.
You can see sharks, rays, a giant turtle. There's even another dory fish over there. I don't know if you saw that.
Oh, you stand there. You stand there with the girls.
Oh wow, so now you're walking
Smile, guys.
on the ocean floor.
She's a mama.
So in the middle of the tunnel you can see the bottom of the floor as well now.
Flooring does kind of mess with your mind a little bit, make you walk a bit more cautiously. But it's really cool seeing the fish swimming underneath your feet.
Calm down.
I could literally spend all day in here watching these fish. It's quite amazing the views you get.
Now this is the side of the tube, so you can see where you come in. So you walk through there, see all the fish above you, below you, all around you really.
And these viewing windows here give you a bit of a different view of what you can see in that tunnel.
So there's another view of the penguins we saw before.
Oh yeah, look at this. Pingu's gonna come to you. Pingu's gonna come.
Lindsay, my wife, loves her penguins. She loves the emperor ones the most. But did you know of the 18 different varieties, species of penguins? Only 5 of them actually call the Antarctic or the cold home. The others live in kind of the tropical areas. Now our local wildlife park, Peak, does have Humboldt penguins. They're the ones that live in the tropical areas. Those themselves originate, I think, in Argentina.
And I think that's it now. I think that kind of leads us out now into the gift shop.
You do get your Merlin annual pass discount in this shop as well. And it does actually have quite a good selection of merchandise in here. I got myself a pin badge to add to my collection.
So that's us coming out of the Sea Life Centre in Birmingham. It's quite good actually. Penguins are brilliant. I liked the sea otters. They're the only sea otters in the UK. We met a lady, didn't we, there who had travelled all the way from London to see them. Now there is also a Legoland Discovery Centre here in Birmingham, but we are too old for that. So we've just got back to the car after our trip to Sea Life in Birmingham. Price before, if you don't have the annual pass, is £22.95, which I don't actually think is that bad. You do get an annual pass discount in the shop as well. It's been a fabulous day. To be fair, we've seen penguins, we've seen the sea otters. That tunnel was really nice, the ocean view tunnel. What do you think? Would you go again?
I would with an annual pass. I wouldn't pay £23.
Well, I don't think it was that bad. I thought it was quite a good price.
I know, but we've got Peak Wildlife Park near us, and that's £12.95 for an adult entry. So, and there's a lot more there. You can spend a full day there, and you could not spend a full day there. Plus, the 4D show's an upcharge, which I think, like, on top of a £23 entry ticket, is quite disgraceful.
Yeah, that's typical Merlin.
Yeah, that's
isn't
typical
it?
Merlin, but yeah, I don't agree with that. Any of the upcharge stuff.
Like I say, if you've enjoyed the video today, like, share, subscribe, and see you soon.